Hey everybody, what's up? I just got back from 2 weeks, thank you Rodney, on the other side of the country, out visiting my partner, and I haven't seen Nala in 2 weeks. She hasn't been ridden in 2 weeks because I decided to give her a little vacation while I was away. So it's been a long time since I've done a barn vlog, so I figured I would vlog my first time back at the barn and my first ride on her in a few weeks. Also, if you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. All 5 of you that watch my videos. Good to see you again. If you don't already know, I'm Katie. I am chronicling my first... That's Rodney. He's being very helpful. I'm Katie. I'm chronicling my journey with my first horse as an adult. She is the most difficult horse I've ever worked with. I've had to completely restart her training from scratch, and I am sharing that journey with you guys. So, alright, let's go say hi to Nala. Hi, mare. Did you miss me? Hi. Well, it's snack time. We're more interested in the hay. My girlfriend. Can I come in or will you get mad at me? Itchy. That means we need to get it back on the right side. So I got to the barn today at like peak lesson time, and it's really busy in there. So what I've decided, I'm gonna drop my phone. Apparently that's what I've decided to do. No, but what I've done is I've gotten all my stuff, and I'm gonna go throw it out here on the fence in the arena, and I'll get Nala tacked up and groomed out here. And this is how you can tell we haven't had rain in a little bit here. So I'm going to be dodging this part while I'm riding. Alright, voiceover Katie here, and I'm going to talk you through my groundwork and then my ride. So as far as my groundwork today went, I kept it pretty light. I just wanted a quick refresher since she'd had some time off and I'd had some time away from the barn. I was planning on keeping it pretty low-key, but as you're about to see, Nala had other plans. So what you don't see with the groundwork here is all of the parts that I've cut out of Nala coming back down after having these really anxious moments like this. I cut them out because frankly it's not nearly as interesting as watching my horse going around bucking on the lunge line, but they're there after every one of these moments that she had where she'd take off. There were more moments of her remembering how to regulate, disengaging herself, taking a breath, and then trying again. I finished with half a lap of canter each way. That was what I was originally asking for. And when she got it, as soon as she got it calmly and with some degree of relaxation, we stopped immediately, and then she got lots of pets and love at the end. Also, I want to take a moment to talk about the top that I'm wearing here. This is the Pride 2024 tee from Mare Modern Goods. As a queer equestrian, I've had a really hard time finding apparel that, speaks to me and speaks to the community that I'm a part of. I absolutely adore this brand, and I think I love this t-shirt even more. So if this is up your alley, I'll leave a link to it in the description. And thank you, Mare Goods, for being awesome as always. Okay, so now that I'm in the saddle, let's talk about my ride. So I had a whole thing written up about why I rode the way I did here, but after watching this video back a couple times and putting a few more rides on Nala this week, I realized that the way I rode here was causing more problems than it was actually solving. Lately, we've been struggling with the outside shoulder falling out on circles and turns. Nala tends to brace and lock up in her shoulders when I ask for turns, and then gets claustrophobic, I guess is the best way I can put it. And then worried because her body feels stuck. What I was trying to do was ask her to cross over with her front legs and show her that she has the ability to get herself unstuck. I don't really want to defend how I'm riding here because I realized right after this ride that there are better, quieter, more correct ways to encourage her to keep her shoulder in, like riding my turns off my outside aids and only using my inside rein for additional support. That being said, I'm keeping my bad riding in the video and not trying to pretty it up with my editing. One of the most important things to me on this channel is being real and being honest, so this is my best attempt at that. So instead of getting down on myself for not being absolutely perfect here, I'm treating this as a learning opportunity, so I can figure out how to be a better rider and a better horseman. Nala's also seeing the massage therapist this week, just in case there's any soreness in her neck and shoulders that I need to address. On to the positives from this ride. Nala was really willing to work with me and had some soft, responsive transitions, and the moments of trot where she was able to stretch and relax a little felt great. Our canter work was absolutely lovely. Ironically, she actually turns better at the canter than at the trot right now, and our left lead canter was one of the best canters I've ever felt from her. Left used to be our weakest direction, but as time goes on and Nala gets stronger, I think it's actually our stronger direction now. Our left lead canter especially felt super balanced and nicely collected, and the downward transition at the end was so smooth. That kind of stuff is the 1% of improvement I look for every time I ride. We don't have to do a lot, we don't have to do everything right, but we do have to be 1% better every day.
Alright, that is my first ride back in the books. It went pretty well, all things considered. The most recent thing we've been dealing with under saddle, which you'll have seen in the video, is that she's getting really locked up in her shoulders and kind of blocking herself there. And then she gets worried because she's all locked up front, and she has trouble not bracing through her shoulder. So I didn't really drill that today because it's quite hot. And I wanted to kind of ease back into it, but that's something that we've been working on the ground, and something that we're having a little bit of trouble with under saddle. It's a work in progress right now. So we're working on it. I almost wasn't going to end with canter, and then I was like, you know what, she's feeling really, really good right now, so let's see how it goes. And I'm happy I did, because she felt so nice. Canter is also really a work in progress for us. Because she gets really nervous. Step over, there's a car. What was I saying? Yeah, canter is tough for her, or has been tough for her before. It's something that I'm working on building her confidence with. I'm not sure if she has pain in her hip or just pain memory from cantering, but you can tell she's not really that confident with it. So I'm working on making it a pleasant experience and just doing little bits. And rewarding her immediately with a break or finishing our session. So that's a work in progress, but she felt really good today and really balanced, which also her canter historically has not been. It used to be really, really runny. She'd blow through my hand and kind of take off with me because she couldn't get her balance and couldn't get her legs under her. So I'm happy with that. And yeah, all in all, productive ride. I'm satisfied with it. So I'm gonna finish cooling her off, and then she's gonna get a quick sponge down, and I am gonna have a soda. that's Nala hosed off, and that's me very sweaty. We wound up changing where I was gonna sponge her down because over by the outdoor wash rack, there are a bunch of ground wasps. And I was not about to find out the hard way how friendly they were feeling. So we came over here. Now she's gonna hang out and dry over there, and I am gonna crack my soda open and we're gonna chill for a little bit. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you all are staying cool. If it's anything like where I am, it is hellaciously hot out right now. Happy summer, everybody. Have a good ride.